Hey guys, I'm back with another reaction. How's it? You know what? Let me fix this because I want to stand straight. Like I'm slouching. No, I don't slouch like that. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? We're back with another video. So there's this thing going around here. It's not even that serious, to be fair. Larry Wills is a bodybuilder. You know what I mean? Champion, one day, millionaire. And he's married to his girl. He married his partner. Congratulations. And there's been things stirring up. I think people need to stay out of other people's business, in my opinion. Because this guy, he was doing well. He married to his wife. So everyone knows Rampage, UFC fighter. Very famous. Now he's on Kick. He's doing his streaming stuff, doing very well. But so Larry Wills did a collaboration with Rampage normally because you're streamers. But Larry came with his wife, and there were clips saying that she was gawking over him, watching him, and you know this and that. Like, to the women out there, was she feeling my man or not? Was she feeling Rampage Jackson, or was she just interested in the streaming thing? So there's a guy called Greg, is it Dejishti, and he's breaking down, calling Larry a cuck. I'm not calling him that. I don't think he is. You know, I think the internet comments and people have made this into a bigger thing. You know, certain things I wouldn't like for my partner to do. You know, she was and plus is on camera as well, and there's gonna, you know how people are. So let's quickly react to this.
To start opening up like this, to show and reveal to the world your insecurities, that you're not really alpha, to me it's over. I'm sorry, I'm just telling you the truth. Coach Greg, in today's video, feeling bad for Larry. I mean, after all that's transpired, can you believe that Larry, he just got cucked? And so in case you think that this is just something that's being clipped, that people are exaggerating, wait till you see the body language on his wife when she's checking out, undressing him with his eyes, fantasizing about him. You decide what she's doing when she looks at Rampage Jackson. If you've ever had a woman look at you that way in your entire life, hey, you've made it. Most men will never experience that kind of gaze, that kind of seduction.
I've experienced this. Come on, man. Go on. Come on. Let's get into this.
The kind of look that makes a man feel like a man. Larry Wills had to witness this. Now remember, this was caught in 4K. As she's doing this with Rampage, he's off in the distance. He doesn't know that it's happening. But it's recorded, it's live streamed, and later they talk about it, and he does not like the answer. But let me show you that throughout the video, remember on Larry Wills' own wall, when you freeze frame and look at her face, she's checking out Rampage throughout.
I think I do 275 one time. It's more than your body weight. And it is more than my body weight.
As you can see, she has her eyes on Rampage. She's checking him out, hanging on every word, looking at him.
She looks like she's watching the phone. I think listen, if she's doing mad stuff, then she's doing mad stuff. But I'm just going by what the clips are showing. Yeah? This, for me here, she is looking at the phone. She's looking at the streamers. She's understanding the game, in my opinion.
Gazing down, looking at her lips, looking back at him. That is a sheer sign that a woman is interested in you. If that wasn't enough.
Whoa.
An advert pops up when it shouldn't pop up. And that's very irritating. But let's go.
Here's the mic drop. I want you to pay attention to the amount of time she's playing with her hair, adjusting her bra to get the girls out just a little bit more. And how
Is that a thing though? Hold on. I'm gonna call someone, yeah. I'm gonna call someone. I'm gonna ask her. Gosh, I gotta call a white girl. Do black girls play their hair in it? Yes, they do. Let me. Let me ask someone. Hey, don't say nothing crazy. Yeah? I'll ask you a question. Yeah. You know, so for example, if you're with a guy or whatever in general, yeah, and you're out with him, and let's say his friend or the person he's meeting, you kind of find him attractive. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
So what signs are there showing that you might like the other guy? Like, what would a woman do? Not make it bait, obviously. You're not gonna cheat on your man, do something crazy. But if someone,
I would just suppress them. I wouldn't be as disrespectful as to like my man's friend while I'm with him. I'd leave that alone completely. So I couldn't.
yeah, but you're not moving to it. But there's certain things you do, like you find them attractive. Like, would you overstare?
Jokes.
Would you overstare? Would you look at him more? Would you what would it be?
I probably wouldn't look at him or ever say and make anything bait, but I'll be laughing at his jokes or just making random conversation about anything. Obviously, still talking about my man, but any reason to talk to him and laugh with him. Stuff like that.
Is that how the game is?
I probably wouldn't stare or anything like that to make it bait, but I would make excuses to talk to him and to laugh at him.
But if he's like turned away, like let's say you went to the toilet, wherever, obviously you're not doing anything crazy. And let's say you see him that day, you find him proper attractive, yeah? Mm-hmm. Are you gonna be watching him from a distance or like how he's moving?
Secretly, probably, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, the game's dirty out here still. The game's dirty.
It is, but again, you're with your guy, innit?
Yeah,
so
but
regardless, nothing could ever happen.
But are you allowed to do that?
No, I wouldn't say so. Obviously, you can't help how you feel, but I would be like, nah, nip it in the bud still. Just leave it alone. That's all. Like, don't even think about it.
Is that classified as cheating?
You're just looking.
I hear you.
Cheating is if you're doing something that you know you have to hide from your partner.
Yeah, but you said that you won't be, but
see, that's the thing, because you know me, you know
Yeah.
I want to make it obvious, but I'd be like trying to talk to him, but I wouldn't I don't know, because it's not like I'm not gonna let it go anywhere. If I'm not interested, but if I know it's not gonna go anywhere, I'm not gonna try to do too much. But what I would do is probably laugh at his jokes or
start random conversations, any conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, the game's dirty out here. All right, cool. Let me call you back.
Okay, cool.
All right. So you heard that for yourself, innit? You heard that, right? Okay, cool. Let's go.
how long she's actually staring at him, so long that Rampage looks at the camera and is like, he is a very famous athlete, made lots of money, UFC fighter, and even he notices just how long she's staring at him. For most of you out there, most of you watching, I know you don't often experience women looking at you like this, playing with their hair, adjusting the boobs. That is a telltale sign that a woman is infatuated with you, that she thinks you're God's gift, that she would just love to rip that.
That's crazy. Having a conversation with someone on the phone and bro,
down your pants and go to town. Now, of course, you've been using Harder Than Last Time. You know what it's for. You're most likely on Turk Builder Max and Turk Platinum. See this right now. He's in the background. Rampage, he knows. Trust me, every man knows. Doesn't matter if that girl has a boyfriend, 2 boyfriends, a husband, family, kids, everything. When you see a woman looking at you that way, you know she wants you. Larry and his wife, they get into an interview and they ask, what do you think of all this?
I know that's like clip farming, whatever, that like I'm feeling him touching my hair, whatever. I was, huh?
Larry is so uncomfortable right now, and no man wants another man to experience this because you know
that's true. That's true. If that was her intentions, then boy, that's madness. I feel sorry for my man. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for my man because that's crazy. That's disrespectful. If it is, you know what I mean? But that's disrespectful.
That very moment, probably over. When you find a woman, she has to have genuine burning desire for you, or
Boots are taking me on a wellness journey.
These adverts are just one after another. Yeah, no. That's why I'm single. I'm single by choice. Yes, I can get a girlfriend anytime I get a girlfriend, but I don't want to. The game right here is a messy. Everyone thinks the grass is greener on the other side, not realizing it's concrete paint green. Yeah. What?
he's going to find someone else. She might have chosen you because perhaps she sees you as the safest option. You make a lot of money. You're at the right time in your life, the right stage. You want to start a family. But if she doesn't have that genuine burning desire for you, she will be fantasizing of other men.
I know that's like clip farming, whatever, that like I'm feeling him touching my hair, whatever. I was, huh?
He didn't let her speak. He's been bothered by this for the entirety of this. He can't believe that she would disrespect him like that. She's stalling. She's buying for some time. She doesn't know what to say. She knows by that question that she clearly has upset him, and she doesn't know how to respond.
Are you?
Rather than caring about his feelings and looking at him and saying, "No, Larry, it's okay. I don't know what I was doing. I'm here for you. You're my man. You're my stud. You're Larry Wheels." She could have looked at him and said a number of things that would have made him feel much, much better, and they could have, in fact, moved on. But instead of that, instead of looking at Larry and being present with him, turning towards him, facing him, using her body language to convey an attraction for him, she turns away from him and laughs at him to the camera.
Are you?
I need you to understand body language. Perhaps some of you do not. When a woman finds you attractive, she's going to laugh way more at your jokes. Have you all seen myself with Mepsigram? She's clearly attracted to me. When I say things, perhaps you don't even think they're funny. She's laughing.
All right, big buddy. Take it easy, my guy. Okay, you might be right, but take it easy, my guy. It's not about you, my guy. Hey, look where I clipped it on. That is a madness. I don't know, man. Like, and the maddest thing is, and the craziest thing is, it's not about. What I've come to realize is, if a woman is not interested in me, or if I am in a relationship with someone and the interest starts falling and she has wandering eyes, everyone's gonna look at something cool, yeah. But if you're doing wandering eyes with disrespect, I've already clocked out. If I have to ask you, if I have to ask you, what, you watching my man like that? You know it's done. It's done. If I have to message you if I have to tell you, say, oh, what? Your papa watching my man hard, you know? Oh, it's insecurities. No, there's a level. I'll show you like this. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? A little glimpse. Yeah. But if you're doing this. Get out. Get out right now. Oh, my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, that's not for me still. Especially on live kick as well, this new generation madness.
It is proximity control. If she is not trying to get closer to you, she's trying to get away. This is bad. Rather than laughing at Larry Wheels and touching his arm, getting closer, she turns and looks away while laughing. If she liked Larry, loved him, she's supposed to, they're married, Why isn't she laughing and leaning forward?
I mean, he's fine, but no, he's not my type. For sure not.
What do you mean he's fine but no? So he's hot but no. He's hot but I don't find him attractive. You know, I was just playing with my hair.
I thought when she meant he's fine, meaning he's okay, like he's fine. I don't know.
Flirting with him because he's hot, but I personally don't like that look. Why? Well, because he's older. Since when do women not like older men? In comparison, Larry Wheels is younger.
That's mad,
what
bro. That's mad. I'm sorry, that's mad.
Percentage of girls do you think go for younger men versus older men? Last I checked, I'm 50. Mepstagram is 45. Do you think that women don't like older men? Oh, he's too old. Rampage is 47. He's younger than Coach Greg. And so what makes you think that she wouldn't be attracted to Rampage? No, I would never be attracted to a millionaire, famous UFC fighter superstar, one that can kick almost anyone's ass, and he's taller than last time. Yeah, why would I like that? You know, what possibly could I see in him? In comparison, Larry Wheels, 300 pounds of muscle. Is that what you think most women want? They want 300 pounds of muscle. I mean, it's not bad, but do you think women are more, in fact, attracted to...
It depends. You can't just generalize. There's many different women like many different things. There's women that like fat guys. There's women that like short guys. There's women that like tall. You can't. We're in a massive world with all billions of people. Yeah. So let's not do that type. You know what I mean?
300-pound men who lose their breath after wrestling for 2 minutes? Or men who are world champions?
You can tell I'm like fully zoned out, and it was just funny. But yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. She didn't say no.
The way he's looking at her,
crazy.
He's not happy. He can't hide it. He tries to smirk a little bit. It's like, it's very uncomfortable. And
it is.
He's being filmed. The disappointment in his eyes, it's very obvious. And so at this point, there's not much you can do. She either wants to be with you or she does not.
No, I just said, yeah, he's okay, but no, like, he's not my type.
What do you expect her to say? Like, let's be honest right now. Do you expect her on a video, live stream, to say, well, you know, if you weren't around, like, let's say you were out of the picture, you were no longer with us, you had a heart attack from abusing performance-enhancing drugs, from using all the steroids, you know, from going on the trenbolone sandwiches, the testosterone, the bulking, not giving up like you said you would, you know, all those promises you made about going natural or at least only going on HRT. You kept abusing steroids and you were no longer with us. Imagine she said that, because that could very easily happen. Then, you know, I probably would go after Rampage. I mean, why wouldn't I?
Larry giving her the death stare.
You know,
she reads out Larry giving her the death stare. It's clear he doesn't want to look like he's giving her the death scare. He doesn't want to look like he's bothered by this. He wants to look like an alpha, like a very confident man. After all, he's Larry Wheels. He's stronger than almost anyone. He's over 6 feet tall. He has loads.
bro, I don't want pre-workout. I don't want any of those things. Honestly. These adverts are getting worse. But no, I honestly think what's happened is I used to say things. I used to say when I used to live with my mom. I don't know, it was years ago. I moved out at 21. Well, I moved out before that. I moved out again. But what happened? There was a well, I was in college those days, isn't it? So the girl I was dating, and so what happened was I brought her back to my mom's house. You know how, you know what I mean. But what was happening was we were cool, and if you know it, you go to your mom's house, you say hello to everyone, hi, and you get upstairs. You go upstairs. There's no conversation. Not because you don't want to talk, it's because two things. You don't want to her to say something to your family that might be crazy, or you don't want your family to say stuff to her about you. You know how family are. Anyway, so she's upstairs now. I go shop quickly to get something because she asked for something from the shop. So I go to the shop. I come back, bro, she's in my living room, my mom and my sister drinking tea. And I don't know if it was rude or not, but I said to her, yo, but listen, you're getting too comfortable, you know. How are you sitting in my mom's living room with my mom and the infant and this and that? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, no. People get too comfortable. That's what happens. When people get too comfortable, disrespect creeps in. A lot of my last relationships, we got too comfortable. She got too comfortable. She got too comfortable for cracking jokes at me. And me, I'm a joker. I love playing. We can go back and forth all day. But there's a certain level I would never cross because you're my partner. And you still want that type of mystique and respect there. If you cross that line and you start cussing her about insulting about certain things, as a joke, lines will be crossed. And once the lines are crossed, feelings are crossed. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Yeah, for me, I'm not having that. Still.
Well, when you're with someone who doesn't have genuine burning desire for you, there's nothing you can do. And it's not Larry's fault. Well, indirectly it is. You need to choose a woman who chooses you.
No,
that is my best advice. You can try to swoon a girl. Is that even the right word? Try to convince her that she should love you. You meet a girl and she's thinking, yeah, all right, you're only 5'6" though. You know, I like taller men. And the woman might say, no, I don't mind having a shorter man. You know that's bullshit. They want a taller man. Women want taller men. But if you try hard enough, if you convince them, if you do all the other things, then you might in fact do it for them. But if you have to convince them, like they look at you and they're thinking, he's too short. And you work on them, you're nice to them, you buy them flowers, maybe you buy them a Birkin's bag or some bullshit. And eventually she's like, oh, you know, he does these so many good things for me. I think I could be with him because, like, look at all the money he has and so on. If she's...
Man, be with women that loves you. Be with women that love you. That's it.
only with you for the money, she could probably fake it for a while, but there's going to be times like this that she couldn't hide it. Her true body's desires, they come through, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, all due respect to him, I don't like older guys. Like, I like them my age, or he's a bit younger than me, he's a couple of years younger than me.
I mean, I listened to this like 10 times. This is what I'm hearing. I didn't hear, I don't like older guys. If she had said, with all due respect to him, I like younger men. Larry, he's a couple years younger than me. Rampage, he's old. He's washed up. Perhaps 10 years ago, I would have been into him. Guy looks all right, but he's an old man.
Can't say that.
He's washed up. Larry, you're in your prime.
Because you're not
I love you, Larry. You're the best. Never heard that. I heard I like older guys and Larry's younger than me.
Yeah, I think this guy's saying a bit of shit. Because you can't say that. Rampage done nothing wrong in it. He's just doing what he's streaming. She's the one that did whatever. They're staring, this and that, whatever. And it looks away online. It does look away. It looks bad online. That's why she blocked her comments. It looks crazy online. You know, and that's for Larry Wills, shout out to him, to deal with. You know? I don't think you have to be disrespectful to be respected. So, like, her saying, oh, okay, repeating what he's saying, her saying, oh, yeah, you know, I don't like all the guys, whatever. In my opinion, what she should have said was, listen, hey, it's done. My ring is here. That's, you know what I mean? Whatever he is what I like. Pause. Oh, I can't remember saying that. Pause. Yeah. So, yeah, no. It's a madness.
Here, women like older men. On average,
Bit younger than me, he's a couple of years younger than me. So
What do you mean, guys? There's only one guy for you to.
for the first time in
Another advert. It's editing is out as just long. Honestly, man, this is the game, man.
Larry, he just sounds so beta at this point. You just got to take the L. You don't try to convince a girl to like you. You never do that. You never sit there and say, what do you mean? You don't like other men. There's only me to...
Anyway, guys. Well, I didn't press that part. Sorry, my bad. But shout out to Larry Wills. You know what I mean? He's a man that's been doing his thing for a while. He's been getting money for a while. So he knows what to do. You know, and people, oh yeah, you didn't send a prenup. Bro. Hakimi. Like,
follow, subscribe.
Come on, we're doing better this year.